I'm Rebecca Simon.
I'm Christmas Simon.
We're two Christian Assyrian sisters.
Not Syrian, but Assyrian. We were born and raised in the Middle East.
This is my story. As young students, when my sister and I came to the US, we had very few friends. Through my English language school, an American lady invited me and 4 other foreign students to her house for Thanksgiving dinner. I was excited. On Thanksgiving Day, she picked each one of us up in the morning and took us to her tiny apartment. She settled us in her simple living room while she got busy cooking for us in the kitchen. That evening, I had my first Thanksgiving dinner at an American home. She was kind, gentle, and incredibly generous. After that evening, she and her friend invited me to go to the movies with them. I often wondered why she was so kind. Being from the Mideast, kindness from strangers was a concept I had only read in Tennessee Williams' play, A Streetcar Named Desire. Many times since those early days, I have found an abundance of kindness from strangers, from my fellow Americans. Shortly after I met her, I lost contact with her. But the memory of my first Thanksgiving at her welcoming home has touched me so tenderly that every year I make a point of inviting those who do not have family to Thanksgiving dinner at my house. And as my Thanksgiving tradition goes, before anyone is allowed a bite of turkey, we salute the flag, which sits right in the center of my Thanksgiving dinner table. I wish I could return to Lady T the love she afforded me when I was lonely and needy. To me, Lady T represents American exceptionalism. American exceptionalism is that little nugget of gold in one's spirit which inspires God to say, "You know what? I'm proud of my creation."
And this is my story. As an Assyrian Christian, my life in an Islamic country was like an innocent human being sentenced to life without possibility of parole. We were truly blessed that we were able to legally migrate to the United States. A few days after our arrival, I attended Hollywood High School, and 7 months later, with the little English I so eagerly learned, I ran for ASB president and gave my first speech in front of hundreds of students. I mean, me, the little me who would not even dream of stepping outside of the country I was born in, I was free to run for ASB president, equal to my opponent who was born in America, and equal to a male opponent whose gender was always forced upon me as superior. Even though I did not win, I thought to myself, if I am living as a free human being in this beautiful country, I am a winner. After my speech, I was praised by my peers. Oh, that feeling of being courageous and fearless, like an adventurer who was imprisoned for years, but suddenly an angel opened the door and allowed me to live my life the way God meant it, free.
We're a little older now.
We're a little blonder now.
We tried, but we still have our Assyrian accent.
But we're a whole lot more patriotic American. And we, the Simon sisters, are fortunate that we experience Americanism every day in this blessed United States of America.
Our deepest gratitude to the Founding Fathers for the perfect architecture of their remarkable and unprecedented vision.
And to your brothers, sisters, parents, grandparents who shed blood for liberty and freedom so that my sister and I can benefit from the fruit of their sacrifice.
To the citizenry for their benevolent receiving of the poor and the tired at their shore.
And to the Centennial Institute for giving us the platform to tell our story.
There are a couple of friends here that I want to once again recognize. Donna Brossamer, who was the person that introduced me into politics when I came back from Afghanistan. Then also 2 wonderful Assyrian Christian women. You saw them up on the video, Christmas and Rebecca Simon. You if you really want to know about commitment to this country, talk to those two young ladies. They will absolutely inspire you.
Every day of our lives, my sister and I search for opportune moments where we can further conservative causes.
We sincerely believe we have a debt to this country.
And we are resolute in paying back our debt. May God continue to have His invisible loving hand over these magnificent stars and stripes of the United States of America.
God bless America.